Guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel, and today's video is when they both go to a party without you after a mission, and you're upset at them, but then the party gets a villain attack. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. It's been hours, and you're pacing your dorm room, a knot tightening in your stomach with every passing minute. Katsuki and Ijiro, your boyfriends, had been back from their joint mission for ages now, but instead of coming straight to you, they decided to unwind at some hero agency party. Without you, you told them that it was fine. Of course, that you had some reports to catch up on, but a dull ache that settled in your chest the moment they excitedly mentioned it. You jump when your phone buzzes. It's a message from Kirishima. Party's wild. You should have come, Wayan. Missing you. A frustrated sigh escapes your lips. Missing me? Then why aren't you here instead? You mumble to yourself, tossing your phone onto your bed. You try to focus on the paperwork sprawled across your desk, but your mind keeps drifting back to the two of them, probably laughing and enjoying themselves while you're stuck here. Just as you're about to give in to a full-blown pity party, a distant, muffled explosion rattles your window panes. And then another. This must be a villain attack. You don't know where, but that's when your blood ran cold. It could be at the party, or right outside of it. And so you don't even think, you just react. Your hero costume was on in record time, your gear strapped securely into place. As you burst out of the house, the emergency alarms began to blare, confirming your worst fears. You pushed through the panicked crowd of the civilians evacuating the building, your heart hammering against your ribs. The party venue wasn't far, and as you get closer, the scene becomes clearer. Smoke billows from shattered windows, and the ground was littered with debris. Heroes were already engaging, their quirks lighting up the night sky. Katsuki, Ijiro, you shout, your voice hoarse with worry, straining to hear over the chaos. You spot Kirishima first, his hardened skin gleaming under the emergency lights as he takes a hit from a hulking villain, gritting his teeth but holding his ground. Red Riot, watch out! You yell, launching yourself forward, your own quirk activating as you create a barrier between him and a barrage of projectiles. He turns, his eyes widening in surprise and relief. Moyan, what are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing here, you idiot? You snap, a mix of anger and overwhelming relief flooding through you. And where's Katsuki? Just then, a series of defeating explosions erupt from behind the villain that Kirishima was fighting. Katsuki descends from above, propelled by his blasts, his face a mask of furious concentration. Get out of the way, shitty hair. I'll blow this bastard to Kingdom Come. He roars, unleashing a powerful explosion that sends the villain reeling. He lands near you, his eyes locking onto yours, a flicker of something unreadable. Surprise. Guilt crossing his face. Wayan, what in the hell are you doing here? I told you to stay put. And I told you to come back home. You retort, dodging a stray blast from another villain and sending your own counterattack. Clearly, neither of us listens well. A brief, tense silence hangs between the three of you, in the middle of the ongoing battle, broken only by the sound of combat. Look, we can argue about this later. Kirishima interjects, hardening his arm to block an oncoming attack. Right now, we've got much bigger problems. He's right. You concede, focusing your attention back on the threat. What's the plan? Katsuki grunts, his gaze sweeping over the chaotic scene, quickly assessing the situation. There are three major threats. The big brute Kirishima was fighting, a speedster, causing havoc inside, and some kind of illusion user messing with the civilians. Kirishima, you keep the brute busy. Wyan, you're good with crowd control and sensory input. Deal with the illusionist and help with evacuation. I'll take care of the speedster and then we converge. Got it. Kirishima yells, already charging back towards his opponent. Be careful, both of you. You say, a genuine worry, raising your voice. Before you turn and head towards the building, your senses extended to pinpoint the illusionist. As you work, coordinating with other heroes and guiding civilians to safety, you can hear Katsuki's explosions echoing through the building and see Kirishima's red form clashing with the brute. A strange sense of calm settles over you, despite the danger. Even though you were upset earlier, there is nowhere else you'd rather be than fighting alongside them. After what feels like an eternity, the battle begins to wind down. The illusionist was apprehended, the speedster knocked out cold by Katsuki, and the brute finally subdued by Kirishima with the help of a few other pro heroes. The air was still thick with smoke, and sirens wail in the distance, but the immediate threat was over. You find them both standing amidst the debris, dirty and bruised, but undeniably alive. Kirishima catches your eye first, offering a wary but genuine smile. Katsuki, ever the stoic, just crosses his arms, but you can see the slight slump in his shoulders, the relief in his posture. You walk towards them, and Kirishima meets you halfway, pulling you into a tight and careful hug. You came, Wyan. Of course I did. What did you expect? Katsuki also approaches, his eyes narrowed. You're an idiot, barging in like that. But I guess thanks for having our backs. You raise an eyebrow. Is that as close to an apology as I'm going to get for ditching me for a party? He scoffs. We'll talk about it later, when we're not covered in villain guts. Yeah, we really messed up. We should have just come home. We're sorry. You look from one to the other, seeing the remorse in their eyes. You two are lucky I love you, you know that. Katsuki grunts. Yeah. Now let's get out of here. I need a shower. And then we're getting some damn food. And then maybe we'll talk. You smile, a tired but heartfelt one. Deal. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.